This is part 2 of the Adobe Audition tutorial. If we want to mix multiple audio files together or edit 2 files at the same time, we have to make a new multi-track session. So go to File, New, Multi-track Session, give it a name, give it a location, and set the sample rate and bit depth to match your audio files. To add files to the multitrack, just drag them from the Files pane. In the multitrack view, play and pause is still spacebar. Loop play, skip selection, and markers all function the same way as in the waveform view. The zoom buttons are still here, vertical and horizontal. And the plus and minus keys still zoom in. For the mouse wheel, you have to either move your mouse up to the timeline to zoom in with the mouse wheel, or hold down Control and use the mouse wheel. That would be Command on a Mac. If your cursor's over here over the tracks and you use the mouse wheel, you get the vertical zoom. If you don't hold down Control, you just scroll up and down the window. Once again, you can zoom out full with that button. The multitrack editor has 4 different editing tools: Move, Razor, Slip, and Time. The Move tool is for grabbing, moving, and lassoing multiple clips. The Razor tool is for clicking to cut. If you click and hold the Razor button, you can change it to a Razor All Clips tool to razor all clips with a single click. No matter which Razor tool you're in, you can hold Shift to temporarily change to the other Razor tool. The Slip tool is for sliding audio around within a clip without changing that clip's boundaries. The Time tool is for moving the playhead and selecting sections of time. But you can also use the Time tool to move clips and to make cuts. If you click on the header of a clip, you can drag it. Or if you right-click anywhere in the clip, you can also sort of becomes a move tool. To make a cut using the Time tool, set your playhead at the cut spot and press Control-K on a PC or Command-K on a Mac. That's a single track cut. To make a global cut across all tracks, the shortcut is Control-Alt-Shift-K on a PC or Command-Option-Shift-K on a Mac. No matter which tool you have selected, you can move the cursor to the edge of a clip to trim in the boundary, and you can drag these little boxes to create a fade in or out. You have to select a clip in order for the fade boxes to appear. To delete audio, make a time selection and press backspace or delete. To delete audio and move everything over to fill in the gap, make your selection, right-click, go to Ripple Delete, time selection in all tracks. Or, the shortcut for that, make your selection and press Control-Shift-Backspace. Command-Shift-Delete on a Mac. Now, often when editing, we need to select the audio from a certain point to the end of the session to be able to drag it in. You can either zoom out full, change to the Move tool, and lasso the required clips and drag them in or out. Or right-click, go to Select, Clips to End of Session. And now, as you can see, it selected the clips from the playhead to the end, including the one the playhead was on top of. I'm going to clear out this audio and look real quickly at how to lay up individual clips rather than entire files. Remember in the previous video, I made some range markers on 2 different audio files. I can't see those range markers, I can only see the range markers from my multi-track session. But if I click this button, Show Markers of All Files, I can see them. You can drag these range markers or subclips into the multi-track, either one at a time or by selecting multiple. If you want the clips to snap to either time boundaries or clip boundaries, just click the magnet. You can save your session file by clicking File and then Save. To export a mix of your session, select File, Export, Multi-Track Mixdown. You can either export the entire session from beginning to end, some selected clips that you have lassoed, or a selected range of time you made with the Time tool. Set your file name, location, and format, and click OK. So that should be enough to get you started. There's a lot more to explore in here, so have fun and get in touch if you have questions. Thank you for watching.